I didn't wash my hands, boys. I got a clean dick.
It's one of those videos where a lot of you are going to disagree with what I'm about to say.
Ooh.
A lot of you are going to think I'm crazy. You're just going to think maybe I'm a crazy optimist, but I want to talk about something very special today. I want to talk about the future of World of Warcraft.
Oh.
Specifically, I want to talk about what is going to happen after Classic WoW is released. Will it fail? Will it succeed? I have a theory, and I'd like to share it with you guys, and I'd like for you guys to tell me what you think about what I'm talking about. So let's just dive right into it. This is what I think is going to happen after Classic WoW's release. So Classic WoW has just been released. It's out. There's a lot of people out there that have never played the game before. They've heard about it. The mystical, the magical, the mysterious Classic WoW.
Stop talking about his
hair
hairline.
Of WoW, some people would say. Is it really all that it's hyped up to be? They don't know. And then there's people like me. There's people that have played Classic WoW. People who played it back in the day. People that enjoyed it back in the day. There are also, of course, the people that think that Classic WoW is a superior version of WoW compared to the modern game. The point is that there's a ton of people who are interested in Classic WoW, and so the hype is real. So naturally, what is going to happen when the Classic WoW servers first come out? Most likely, they're going to come out during a content drought in BFA or the next expansion. It's going to come out, and obviously there's going to be a big population boom. There's going to be a lot of people playing. Everybody from Billy and his mom and his grandma are going to hop on that server, and they're going to make undead rogues and run around, and they're going to be killing dusk bats and killing ghouls and whatnot, and they're going to be having a good time. But ultimately, guys, it's inevitable. The truth is that if somebody, like, let's say, Billy, is so used to Battle for Azeroth, because that's most likely when Classic would come out, he's so used to the quick-paced, hand-holding, instant gratification-ness of BFA. Now, that's not me insulting BFA. I'm having a lot of fun with BFA. I'm just saying that compared to WoW in the past, WoW today is a lot more fast-paced, and you know, some players are going to be more used to that. They're not going to like the whole slower-paced leveling of Classic WoW. They're not going to like the whole, man, I got to manage my professions while I'm leveling. Man, I got to pay money to get class skills. I don't know how to manage money. Some players are not going to like it. They're going to be like, this is terrible. This is horrible. That guy Nixxiom, man, fuck that guy. He didn't know what he was talking about.
Wow.
People back in 2004, stupid. I'm going back to BFA. It's going to happen. People are going to go, they're going to play it, they're going to give it a try, and they're going to be like, this isn't very good. And they're going to quit. So what's going to happen with the population? It's going to spike in the beginning, and it's going to go down. No real surprises there, but of course, well, this is a very special time. And this is when it's going to happen, guys. During this drop that's going to occur, this is when the trolls are going to come out. This is when all the people are going to come out, and they're going to be like, ha ha ha, you see, Classic WoW sucks. Like, Classic WoW is terrible. We told you so, Nixxiom. We told you so, Asmongold. We told you so, Sad Fan. All these guys. We told you. We told you Classic WoW was going to fail. It's going to be during this time right now. This time will go down as the dark times. The dark time of Classic WoW. When everything seems like it's going downhill.
The dramatization.
But then, something's going to happen. We're going to get a lot of crap, okay? People like me, all you guys that you like Classic, you think it's great or something, this is the time when you are going to get a lot of crap. The population is going to be declining. People are going to be like, man, like you, right there, you, the guy that likes Classic that's watching this, man, you're stupid. Like, how could you like this terrible, slow-paced, like, crappy, low-graphical game? How could you like this? You're crazy. The trolls are going to crawl out from the woodwork, man. They're going to come, and they're going to be spitting some fire. But ultimately, what's going to happen, the population is going to stabilize. It's going to go down, it's going to do this, and it's going to flatten out. You know, it's going to just be kind of doing one of these numbers. People are going to be trying it. People are going to be quitting. You know, whatever. It's just going to stabilize at who knows how many people. But obviously, it'll probably be like a fifth or something of the players playing modern WoW. We will see, but the point is, it's significantly less. So, this is how things will be for a while, I think. People will be leveling up, they'll be getting to level 60, they'll be doing their Nixxiom runs, Molten Core, new raids will be coming out, whatever, Encourage. I mean, whatever. We'll see what Blizzard does. But here's the thing. Let's say, for example, Classic does come out during BFA. Ultimately, there's going to be a content drought in BFA. There's going to be that time where Billy's going to be like, man, where's the new patch? I've done the new raid.
Yes.
I've killed a Jara.
What he's about to say is
true. I've played in the new battleground. I've done the new dungeon. I want something to do. Something different. I want to play WoW, but I've just done everything. Or maybe, hey,
he's gonna play Classic.
Man, where's this? Let's say the next expansion after BFA is Wrath of the Fire King. You know, man, BFA is over. I've raided the last raid. I'm bored. I want Wrath of the Fire King. Hurry up. I'm bored, and I gotta wait 6 months. Whatever shall I do? Billy's gonna sit there and scratch his head. He wants to play WoW, but there's nothing to do. But there's Classic. I'm serious.
That's right.
I'm not joking around. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be a content drought. People are gonna get bored of the modern game. It happens. Patch comes out. People are like, ooh, they consume it, and then they get bored. It happens. So Billy's gonna be like, man, what should I do? Maybe I'll go try that Classic server again. You know, he made an undead rogue. He got him to level 5. Got
People are
kind of
gonna
bored.
go back and forth.
I'll go back and try that Classic server again. Hops on that undead rogue. It's questing around, doing those Agaman Mills quest lines. Gets into a group with a guy named Michael, you know, and they do the Agaman Mills family crypt quest line together. Shout out to any of you who braved that quest line back in the day. Quest line was a bitch. Well, specifically the crypt part of the quest line. Dude, PTSD, man. Anyway, the point is, he gets in a group with a guy named Michael. They have a good time, you know, whatever. This is fun. You know, Billy gets to level 10. He gets that rogue to level 10. Gets
Billy's
that first
popping
class
off.
quest. Gets his dual wielding. Eventually, he's able to brew poisons. It's a little bit more tedious, but it's a lot more immersive. It's more RPG-ish, you know what I mean? Then he hits, I don't know, maybe around level 15 or 18 or something. Then he does his first dungeon. Maybe he does Wailing Caverns first. And, you know, he's doing it with a group, and they're having a good time, and they're talking to each other like, hey, you know, do you like Classic? Did you play back in the day? What do you think so far? Blah, blah, blah. They're chatting it up. Point is, you know, he's having a good time. He's playing Classic. A lot of people that are going to quit in the beginning, they're going to have commitments to the main game. They're in guilds, you know, they don't want to waste time leveling a side character. They want to focus on their main character in BFA, whatever. But the point is, they're going to go try out Classic. They're going to have fun getting involved with the community, socializing, grouping up with people to conquer quests and stuff. And there's going to be a constant little trickle of players coming in from regular, or not regular, but modern WoW. They want to try out Classic. They're giving it a chance. So it's a nice little trickle.
It'll go both ways, too.
Billy will not be alone with his level 5 undead rogue. And this is where the magic of Classic WoW lies.
Yes.
It's the community building. It's the social aspect of the game. It's something that people like me and many other YouTubers and veterans that played back in the day talk about. Classic WoW forced you to interact with people.
Which was good.
It encouraged you to make friends. Hell, you couldn't get very far in Classic WoW without making some friends.
Even my mom had to make friends. And I know there's
people out there that say, but Nixxiom, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to socialize with people. Dude, I don't want to hear it, man. Who doesn't want to make a friend? You know, who doesn't want, like, you know, a good buddy to go and, you know, quest around in the world with? Who, you know, when you were playing Minecraft back in the day, and you know you played Minecraft, don't you sit there and act all innocent. When you played Minecraft back in the day, what was more fun? Was it playing on the single-player server by yourself? Or was it getting on a shared server with your friend John?
And ruining everybody's stuff.
And you guys building giant castles on top of the mountain. What was more fun?
Crush everything.
What was it? Tell me. That's right. It was playing with your frickin' friends. Obviously, playing with your friends is more fun. It's addicting. It's fun. It's what gets you into the game in a way that a single-player game can't offer. It's the magic of an MMORPG.
The magic of other people.
Classic WoW captured that perfectly.
It's
Billy, the level 5 rogue, within 10 or 15 levels, he's going to meet people. He's going to make friends. He's going to have people and guildmates that he's going to log in, and they're going to be like, hey, Billy, what's up, man? He's like, oh, hey, guys, just got back from the grocery store. Just going to play for an hour, and then I got to go back to BFA and do my raid or whatever. Point is, Billy's going to have a lot of fun. And ultimately, I think that Billy's going to get addicted to the game. He's going to get addicted to Classic. He's going to give it a try, just like a lot of us did back in 2004,
He'll lose
2005.
His
He's going to give it a try. He's gonna be like, I don't
His
know if
life
I like
prospects
this game.
will change.
He's gonna give it a try, and he's gonna get
and he'll
hooked.
be an AQ
There's a
raider.
reason why Classic WoW was such a big freaking success back in the day.
That's right.
Because it was a good game. It was a fantastic game.
Fantastic.
And if you give it a proper try, and you level up a little bit, and you do your first dungeon and whatnot, I think you'll see what I'm talking about. So what's gonna happen next? The population is gonna start climbing. People are gonna get bored of the modern game,
That's
and they're
big.
gonna go try out Classic. People are not going to like the new raid. People are going to have nothing to do. They want to try something different. They're going to see their favorite YouTubers. Like, let's say YouTuber number 7. He releases this cool PvP video of Terran Mill versus South Shore. And the guy, you know, Billy, he's going to look at this video and say, wow, that's really cool. I wish I was there doing this sort of stuff. And then he's going to get on the server and he's going to want to do it too. It's going to inspire him. Whatever.
Yes.
People are going to try it, people are going to get hooked on it, and people are going to stick around. And ultimately, here's what I think is going to happen in the end. There's going to be a spike. There's going to be a drop. The population's going to stabilize.
Yes.
But when that content drought happens on Modern WoW or whatever, the population's going to start climbing. And it's going to keep climbing. And ultimately, and I say this, I'm being dead serious, ultimately, I seriously think, give it some time, guarantee that the population of the legacy servers is going to be bigger than the population of the modern WoW servers. Now, before you comment, before you think that that's me like spitting on the modern game or something, because, you know, I'm not trying to say that. You know, don't twist what I'm saying. The modern game is great. I've had a ton of fun with BFA. Go back, look at my previous videos. I've been praising BFA. It's fun. I'm having a great time. But Classic WoW just has a very addictive element to it. Classic WoW just is just a really well put together game, and I just see a lot of people are going to get hooked to it, just like people did back in 2004, 2005, whenever people started. I just see that happening all over again. It's going to be fun. And if Blizzard provides progressive legacy, the ability to then move into Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, whatever, I think the population is just going to keep climbing.
I don't
see why Blizzard wouldn't do that. So that's what I think, guys. What I know even is going to happen when the Classic WoW servers come out. That could be wrong, but we'll see. So that's it, guys. Those are my thoughts. That is what I think is going to happen when Classic WoW comes out. I know some of you guys are going to completely 150,000% disagree.
That's a big percent.
Fine, man. We don't know what's going to happen, but I'm confident.
I do.
I'm confident for Classic. I'm confident in the community that is going to be active and breathing on the Classic WoW servers. And I'm just excited. I'm just really excited to play that game that I played back when I was a kid and to re-experience old World of Warcraft. So, what do you guys think? Do you agree with what I said? Do you disagree with what I talked about? Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below, and ultimately, we will see what happens. Either way, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you to the Patreon supporters. Thank you to those of you that watch me on Twitch. And thank you to the haters.
Thank you for the ad revenue.
You guys are great.
Okay. McConnell, what did you think?
Yeah, he's right.
You think that Classic is going to overtake current WoW?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, current WoW sucks. Everybody knows that.
I don't know, man. I think that's pretty substantial. I mean, that's a really...
You know that I'm right when everybody in the chat hates me, but they're still saying true lol W. You know that's right.
They don't all hate you, okay? Like, let's be honest. They don't all hate you. There's a lot of people that like you, and...
Look at them.
What?
Look at your chat.
What I mean, no. They just say that because they want to be part of something. Resident Super Classic WoW, we need to take in... Okay, such great insight. Kill me now. Well, no, bro, like, because people are playing it even nowadays, right? It's like on private servers and stuff, and they still enjoy it. So I don't think you can chalk everything up to nostalgia. The idea that it's going to completely overtake the current game, I think, is a really big stretch. Now, could that happen? Yeah, I mean, maybe. It just depends on how good the current game is. So, in my opinion, what I think is going to happen is the classic game is going to ebb and flow inversely proportional to the current game. So, if a new expansion comes out in the current game, classic players are going to go down. If there's a lull in content in the current game, classic players are going to go up. Also, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to start playing Classic because they haven't played WoW in 10 years and they will stop playing Classic. Then they will come back. They will be like, wow, I don't remember this being as good as it used to be. And they will play current WoW and maybe they might enjoy BFA even more. So I think this is just an overall positive. There's nothing negative at all about Classic WoW being released. I think it's going to help BFA. I think it's going to help itself. It's going to make the player base happier. And I think it's going to be good in general. Now, this did happen with, some people were bringing this up, this happened with RuneScape. Now, I don't play RuneScape because I'm not a degenerate, or I'm not that much of a degenerate, but, and also I couldn't spell RuneScape whenever I was 7. Whenever I tried to go to the website again, I couldn't do it. Mr. Jack Nimerster 5, McCuck delusional. I don't know about he's delusional. I think a lot of people want to see Classic WoW do well. And I think that the mindset, like what the reason why people want to see Classic WoW do so well is the fact that they want it, if Classic WoW does well, it will be a repudiation and a refutation and solid fucking evidence that the current game is fucked and it used to be better the way that it was. And that will give people vindication on basically every single thing that they thought the game was doing wrong. So like if Classic WoW comes out and it does well, that means LFR sucks. If Classic WoW comes out and it does well, that means that let me think, what is the RNG gear sucks. So if it does well, that completely refutes the entire idea that what Blizzard was doing in the current game and all of these subscriber retention measures are good. It's actually massive whenever you think about it, what that could mean if Classic WoW actually did do better than the current game.